Okay. Hey Pisces, it's Dawn Burgeons, Dawn Burgeons Tarot. Thank you for being here with your April 2022 collective general reading. Again, it's the collective general reading, so of course we don't, if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Definitely check out your moon and ascendant for a clearer picture of the puzzle. If you like the content, you know what to do. It would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, cards have been pre-shuffled, so we're going to go ahead and get started. See what we have for you guys. Sign of Pisces, Spirit. Please make your presence known with us. For the sign of Pisces, the collective of Pisces. What is going on with Pisces at this current time? I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll fix it in a minute. Okay, so let me go back a little bit. Hold on. Okay, that should be a little better. Okay. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Tower. I just did Gemini's reading. Okay, so we have some earth energy. We also have fire. We have this Gemini energy. There could be a Gemini involved in some capacity, or maybe not. So give me just a moment. I'm feeling like this is a moment of or a time of rebuilding after a very like catastrophic or a catastrophic event that's made you feel displaced, or that may have literally and physically caused you to be displaced. So this could be the breakdown of a situation, the breakdown of a relationship, or the breakdown of a living situation. And I'm feeling that there is if it hasn't already happened, that definitely there is a brand new opportunity and a new foundation that is being set. This Ace of Pentacles, it is fundamentally a card of foundation, because it represents the ground that we walk on. It's not just about pressing, or it's not just about financial matters all the time. It's just about, like, literally the ground that we walk on, and how that ground is structured and set and stable enough to be built upon. So that is what's coming on that is okay, wow. That is what is coming in for you. However, I'm feeling like the one setback, obviously, this Eight of Swords energy, there's someone who is having difficulty with this process. So I'm going to go a little bit deeper to kind of see what exactly this issue is about. It could just be intimidation is what I'm getting, like, just from starting over to begin with, and leaving your comfort zone, or having had to leave your comfort zone, you know. So let me see what else we have. So we have the Nine of Wands. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm making a mess, y'all. And we have the Nine of Cups. Dang. Okay. So we have, so this Nine of Wands, the Sagittarius energy. But if, this is about, in this particular depiction, or this image, this lady, like you can tell that, you know, she can kind of see the end in sight. As, you know, because obviously the Ten of Wands is subsequent to this card. So it's like she can see the end in sight from afar. There has been a lot of growth. You can see that there, you know, by the wand that she's holding, it is larger than the other wands and it is adorned with more foliage than the other wands. So it's very representative of growth through this process. But how I also kind of interpret this particular Nine of Wands is like she's kind of looking back and she's waiting for that the rapid succession and influx from that Eight of Wands energy that has preceded her that she knows is coming in. I'm feeling like this is a card saying that that this is kind of saying that, you know, that, so there may be someone who is a little stagnated within a situation, like maybe like if this is like a new place, like someone could be setting the foundation to get a new place, and maybe the management company or something, or someone who has to like provide documents or something like that, like they're kind of lagging, and so someone is waiting, like, so I'm feeling an energy of someone waiting on someone else so they can complete this process is what I'm getting. Let me clarify something really quick. Okay, so this is Queen of Cups. Okay, this is Nine of Cups. So this is, now this for some people could have been the ending of like someone splitting. Maybe they were cohabitating or kind of living together, or something, maybe some sort of dependency on each other for something, or a bill or something like that, like, or just a relationship in general. And someone has had to move on from this situation. And so what this Nine of Cups to me is kind of indicative to is it's kind of an independence of sort. It puts me in the mind frame to some extent of the Nine of Pentacles, but it's like you're finding yourself, you're finding your own happiness, you're taking time to kind of clear your mind from all of the, and clear your surroundings, you know, from all of the dust and the soot and the debris of this tower moment that has just occurred. So it's like I'm feeling like someone is getting their independence back and kind of working on themselves. So they're just waiting on someone. So this could be like we don't see justice or anything like that, but there could be someone who's waiting on someone to sign some divorce papers, so they can get a fresh start and start working on their self. You know, this Queen of Cups energy came out, so I'm feeling like this is an energy of someone that is, whatever this situation derives from, I'm feeling like, well, number one, that there was someone who was very privy, or someone who was using like their good common sense to kind of feel out the situation, like they weren't taking things at face value. I'm feeling like there's someone who was very proactive in getting to the bottom of a particular situation. Let me get one more. For some people, this could have been infidelity to some extent. Like maybe something kind of came out of the woodwork. Like you found out, this Queen of Cups, of course, she's very intuitive. I'm feeling like there could have been, yeah, someone who was living a lie, and the foundation has crumbled. Everything is kind of concave because of that lie. Like this person was being like you. Someone may have had a plan to build a life, to build a home, a business with a particular person, but the person was not who they appeared to be, and so now this Pisces energy, or the roles could be reversed, is having to kind of pick up the pieces, and they're waiting for something to come in order for them to progress fully. But definitely, I feel like they're just kind of, even though it was something that was devastating, I'm feeling like there is something very, very sufficient that's coming in, like something that's going to change your situation for the better. But just give me a moment. So we have the World card. Okay, so we have the World card. So yeah, so give me a moment so I can just kind of process this all one time. I like to kind of close my eyes and zone out. So just, do what you do, and I'll be back in a second. What is this? Please clarify the Eight of Swords energy. Okay, so for some people, and of course it's a variance of instances and circumstances because it's a collective, but there's definitely some people who I mentioned, I'm feeling like this was somewhat of a relationship dynamic. It could have been a relationship dynamic that was twofold, threefold, meaning, it not only a relationship, but maybe, you guys were living together, or maybe living together and had a business together, or maybe something, it could have been, again, a variance. But this Page of Cups coming out over this Eight of Swords is letting me know that this person was someone who was not ready. But this person is still someone who may be on your mind, is someone who you're having maybe a little bit of difficulty getting over. But I'm feeling like that's just one setback. Because, of course, whenever, it doesn't matter how bad things are, it's a lot of times it's hard to kind of get people out of our system whenever we become so yoked and connected to them, even if if it isn't the best, or if it's toxic, or even if the person that you were with turned out to be less than forthcoming. Because like this particular Page of Cups in this deck, you can see on one side he has like long locks, like flowy locks, which is kind of for me indicating his youth or like his younger years. And then on the other side he's clean cut and shaven, well, not fully shaven, but just more clean cut. But I'm feeling like whoever this was, like, is like, now for sometimes this card on its in its highest vibration is meaning that a person, they may have or they may be having a hard time fully growing up or letting go of the past, but they're trying their best. They're growing every day. It's about getting there, you know what I mean, like and progression. But in this case, it's someone who was showing you a completely different side, and that side, it wasn't the truth, like it wasn't who they really were. So you fell into this person, into the thought of this person, into the a commitment with this person behind a lie and a facade. So that's what I'm getting from this Eight of Swords. I just move this energy. And all these cups just started coming out all of a sudden. So I'm like, okay, maybe it was, for some people, or maybe that's what I'm supposed to be hitting on, rather. But this Nine of Wands is upright, and then all of my cards are upright. But just because they're upright doesn't mean that they're not giving me a reversed, like connotation. But yeah, this Nine of Wands, definitely there is an end in sight, and yes, there is a rapid succession that is coming. Those that Eight of Wands energy is in full force. Though the ripple is happening, and you're almost at the end of this process. You just have to hang on. And I'm feeling the spirit is saying just to take some time for yourself. Like if you do want new love, you definitely have to clear the air from this first. I'm thinking because of this Queen of Cups energy, that, and this Pisces energy, I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, this Pisces energy, I love when I get like, the sign that I'm reading for within the spread. But so this is just like another kind of reaffirming type of thing for me. But this Queen of Cups energy is just saying that I feel like this person is able to mentally bounce back from this situation. I mean, it was a major setback, obviously, but I just feel, in this World card, of course, it pretty much seals the deal. It speaks for itself. It means that, things have come full circle. There have been challenges throughout the process, but everything is going to work out completely in your favor, and everything that you want to have, you will have, but it's just not going to be through these measures. And you've learned a lot. I'm feeling like it was your intuition in the first place that kind of nudged you, because I feel like if you hadn't, I feel like this is something that could have gotten a lot worse, is what I'm feeling. Like this could have really spiraled into something that was monumental, like nuclear type level. But I feel like there was someone's intuition and someone's like mental acuity, kind of like all kind of cumulative, like they were using their good common sense, and they were and their instinct to kind of help guide them, and that helped them out a lot. It's like that helped them avoid a much worse outcome, if that makes sense. So I know it's pretty strange. Whoever this is for, if this is for you, then you'll get it. For me, honestly, I don't remember half of the stuff I've said now, because when I'm talking, I'm just yeah, and then like, so I'm just kind of saying it as it comes to me. But yeah, if this is your reading, it'll make sense. If it's not, then you're gonna be as confused as I am right now. But this is definitely for someone very specific. I mean, it makes, this is for a very specific situation, and I don't have a lot of, traffic right now on here. So, yeah, so someone, I guess as things progress, as my channel grows, Spirit knows. I'm not going to keep rambling. Spirit knows, and I'm sure the right person will show up, kind of meander their way to this channel and to this message. But blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much for being here. This is what I have for you guys. Yeah, if you like the content, again, you definitely know what to do. And again, it would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, I will be posting again sometime within the next couple of weeks. I'm kind of random right now, obviously, but again, as I grow, that will change. So, but yeah, so just be looking out for it. And thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day and your April. Bye.